Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of our new podcast, The Floor is Ours, where me and my brothers are going to be covering a wide variety of topics, such as entertainment, sports, food, shows, gaming, a little bit of everything. Expect a lot of laughs, don't expect any disrespect, a lot of shit talking, all in good fun. So just make sure everyone keeps the negativity to themselves, and everything will be fine. Lastly, we're going to have a long list of guests. Friends, family. There'll be some interesting guests out there. So stay tuned for that. They're going to put their own little twist to the floor, if you know what I mean. Furthermore, let's introduce my brothers to you guys.
It's your boy coming out the Boogie Down Bronx. What's up?
It's your boy AJ out of Fort Lauderdale.
Your boy Rico here coming out of Lake Worth.
Ooh, Lake Worth. And finally, Jay Blaze right out of Fort Lauderdale.
All right, boys, let's get into it. Some Dolphin talk, I'm guessing.
Do we really want to start there?
Do we
On
want
our
to?
first episode?
I know,
I
right?
guess you can see as all the black being worn.
We just came from a funeral.
Felt like
I
it.
mean, we're in the playoffs, but we're not liking it.
Yep,
I mean, we still should be a little happy that we're in the playoffs, but it just doesn't feel,
the same way.
Doesn't feel.
Yeah. definitely doesn't feel the same. You know?
Before we have to talk about that, let's take these shots real quick for our first
Oh
episode.
man, salute to my brothers. Love y'all
Yes, sir.
boys.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Love you. Let's do it.
Too many more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah,
All right. So what y'all thinking? What we gonna start with as far as the Dolphins? How we lost? What we got going forward? What you think?
We can go back to the game and discuss how that
Dissect it?
went down.
Yeah, that's
mean,
yeah, I guess.
Started off great.
Yeah, started off
14-7 lead at halftime. You forced 3 turnovers to Josh Allen in the
Mhm.
first half. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, got
Should've won that game.
Point on it.
Should have won that game. Defense depleted, man. Defense
Yeah,
depleted.
yeah. You could say they
So
probably ran
Waddle,
out of
when
gas
we
at
start-
the end, because you were playing with reserves.
Yep,
Playing with backups after backups, bro.
You know,
It's just not looking good.
No.
Not looking good. But we played the Chiefs. We played the Chiefs
Yeah.
on Saturday. And at the end of the day, the
For what
Chiefs
it's
ain't looking
worth-
like the real Chiefs.
Playing the Chiefs and then how we beat Buffalo, and then to beat them again is a tall
Yeah,
task.
it would have been.
Oh,
hard
yeah.
either way. It definitely
Yeah.
would have been hard. Yeah. Take
Either
them
way,
out
you would
twice.
get you were pick your poison. You wanted Bills again. You want Kansas City on the road in
No.
5-degree weather. I mean,
Minus.
We could take the 5-degree weather at the end of the day because it's like I said, the Chiefs are not what they used to be.
they're
Yeah.
not.
So
They're not.
they ain't got the receivers. We losing linebackers. We losing
Pat
defensive
Mahomes is
ends.
still that guy.
Yeah, he's
at
still
the end
that
of the
guy,
day,
but
Mahomes-
he ain't
yeah,
got
at the
the
end of the day,
receiver.
Patrick
He ain't got the
Mahomes is
receivers
Patrick
to
He's still that
to
guy,
catch the
though.
ball.
I know, but that
Yeah.
man can make magic happen.
I'll even go back to the Kansas City game we had in Germany.
Oh
At the
yeah,
end of the
that
day,
was.
We should have
Well,
won
we lost
that
by
one.
3
that
points,
game.
by a
right?
touchdown.
We
We
should have
lost
won
by
that
a
game.
touchdown. We lost by a
That's what-
touchdown,
Yep.
and they scored their 21 points in the first half. They didn't score nothing in the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we still got our cornerbacks to stop their receivers, and all we got to do is lock down Travis Kelce.
Yep.
We got a big chance to win the game.
Yep.
I like our chances. I really do. And then
Yeah, it's true.
further ado,
I mean, I don't know. Tua, makes those try to play them hero balls, those hero
He-
throws.
you can say two is
Yeah.
everything, but he's like you said before, he's not. I don't think he's that guy. He
Kinda.
still has a lot of growing to do, I believe.
Yeah.
He's-
the
he's
winning-
proven
You know what he
himself,
is?
but-
He's a system quarterback. He's a
Nothing
system.
more.
You have to have a right
Uh,
system for him, man.
But
he's
look
in
at
the
that.
right system right now. He's in the right.
Right.
system.
He's in the
They-
right system.
Yeah, there's not going to be a better system
Yeah, but
out there
he
for
don't
him.
have
That's the
that
problem.
dog in him. Look at Josh Allen.
That's-
Josh Allen gave away
Yeah.
2 picks and a fumble. Knowing what he did in the third and fourth quarter, he knows how to lock it in.
You
That's
put
what he
him in
did.
any team,
Any.
you're gonna get production.
Struggled the
You're
whole
gonna
game.
get-
Struggled the whole game, but did it in the last drive.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what we needed from Tua at the end of the
Yeah.
game. We needed that one last drive and
Take it away.
picked it away.
And
Yeah.
I still think Coach Mike could have did some better play calling. He changed up the A-chain thing, everything in
Yeah.
the second half.
Yeah, we
Second
definitely
half
got away from the
could've
run.
been- Yeah,
Got away from the run. That was the main thing. That's what got
Mhm.
over 100 yards in the first half, and less than 20 yards, 30 yards in the second
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
17 yards or something like
Yeah,
that in the
there you
second
go.
half. Some crazy number.
Got away from it.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that. But like I said, we gotta look forward to Saturday. It's a big game.
I know, but right now we're
Short
looking
week.
all kind of sad and shit right now. I'm sorry.
Right?
This is the
Yeah,
first
I lost.
podcast.
You don't
and-
know
Hey,
why?
no, no,
You're
no,
a
no,
Dolphin
I know.
fan.
We
We've
start
seen
bringing
this
it down
story
with the bad
before.
talk.
I know, but this is
We've
not what
seen
we're
this
doing right
before.
now.
Yeah,
You're looking
yeah.
sad.
Bro,
like,
we starting a podcast after a loss, and then
After
a
on
loss.
2
No,
games.
No,
losing
it would
streak.
have
Not
been
even
great
a
to
one. We're
come
on
in
a
here
2
after a
game losing
victory,
streak.
division title. We'd have been wearing our Dolphin gear. As fans, you still should be, but we wanted to
They still
express how
representing though.
we feel
Yeah, we
right
still
now.
got it.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
still
a
represent
little
no
here, a
matter
little
what.
there, you know.
100%.
Mm.
But enough to say that, like, I'm glad to be in this podcast already, and then, like I said, we've
this
been wanting
is-
this for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long
You know?
time,
Yeah.
long time. This is I'm glad to get to do it with our brothers, so hopefully
is
this
the
is
core
many,
right
many
here.
more to come,
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Let's continue on with that whole playoff picture going on. But we got past the Dolphins, so let's see what else
Yeah.
is going on with the whole
yeah, we
playoff
got
scenarios
we-
and shit.
Yeah, so we got the
Hey.
first one on Saturday. We could talk about. We got Steelers
What?
versus
Steelers.
the Bills.
is that
No, I'm
Saturday?
sorry,
That's
I'm sorry, I'm
Cleveland.
sorry. Saturday is
That's
my bad.
Cleveland
my
and,
bad.
Houston.
Cleveland and
Cleveland,
Texas.
Houston.
My bad.
Yeah,
I like-
it's gonna be a good
Hey.
game.
But remember, the
Yeah.
first time they played, Stroud didn't play.
No,
Stroud didn't
Yeah.
play, so this is a different different team going into
Actually,
Cleveland.
but Cleveland got that defense.
Flacco
though.
didn't play either.
Oh, I know.
No,
Can't sleep
no,
on
you're
old man
right.
Flacco.
No,
Hey, Flacco
Hey,
coming off the
I like
literally the couch.
I like Cleveland a lot.
Yeah,
I do
I
too.
like
a lot
Cleveland to
more
take
than
it too, because honestly, in the playoffs, defense is what's going to get you through a lot of these playoff
Defense.
games.
Yeah.
Defense is big,
Um,
and
yeah.
Flacco's playing out of his mind right now, coming off the
And who's
couch.
his go-to right now? Njoku.
Yeah,
That boy's
yeah,
a beast.
Njoku.
Big time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a
Cooper's-
beast.
Cooper's
Amari
still-
Cooper,
Cooper's
Mark,
still
he's been
Cooper.
hurt.
He still got
He's been
weapons.
hurt,
Yeah,
but he's gonna come back for the playoffs, and he's gonna be nasty.
yeah.
It's
gonna be nasty.
crazy to think that he's been on like 3 teams and he's still this. He's the great player.
I mean,
Who's
forget the 3 teams. He
Yeah.
just came. Oh, Cooper, are they talking about Flacco?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flacco
no,
just
Cooper,
came off the couch, literally.
that too.
yeah.
Yeah,
But remember,
crazy.
Flacco's been there before, so he got it. He got it.
Nah,
in.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. Houston's a rookie team all around, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rookie team all around. So I mean, at the end of the
Flacco,
day, if we're
Flacco
doing
wants
picks,
that Ravens rematch too. Who wants to play his old team for sure?
oh man, they'd see them in the AFC Championship again, I believe.
Yeah.
The Dolphins have to
crazy.
play them. The Dolphins have to play them next round if the Ravens
No.
win, if we win.
Houston
Are
or
we 6?
no? We play. If
It
we
really
win, we
depends.
play. If Pittsburgh wins, then Pittsburgh plays Baltimore.
Baltimore.
But if Pittsburgh loses, which I'm sure everyone thinks they're going to lose to Buffalo,
So if we
Then
win, we would play Buffalo.
we play Baltimore because we're the lower seed left.
Exactly
No,
what
but
I
I'm
just
saying you said if Steelers win. If Steelers win and we win,
Exactly
we
what
play
I just
Buffalo.
said.
Yeah.
No, I
I
said if
said if we
Steelers
win.
lose to Buffalo, yeah. If Buffalo wins, we don't play them. We play Baltimore.
We play Baltimore next
Right,
round if
if-
we win.
If we win, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what I said?
yeah, nah, I felt like you
Nah, I don't think you
completely
said that.
disregarded everything what I just said.
I didn't hear you say Baltimore at all. No,
Oh,
no.
yeah. I started off-
he
that's
did,
what I
he
started
did,
off
he
with.
did. He did.
Nah, yeah, but in that game, bro, I'm taking the Browns, bro, all day.
Yeah.
I think the Browns
So,
are gonna take
hold
that
on.
Oh
game.
yeah, I got the Browns.
Let's
Yeah, I'll
see.
take the
First
Browns in that
game.
one.
Let me see. Hold on. First
Then
game.
we got Sunday.
Hold
We
on.
got Green Bay at
Hold on, Mike.
Dallas.
It's in
So, hold on,
Houston,
the-
though. Don't be surprised if CJ
Yeah, it's in
Stroud,
Houston. So Rico,
Oh, yeah, it's in
Rick,
Houston.
like,
you got Cleveland?
I got Cleveland on
Mike, who
Saturday
you got?
afternoon.
I got Cleveland.
John Lee, who you
I'm
got?
gonna go Cleveland. Only because the
We got the
defense.
Then we're gonna go Saturday night game, Dolphins and Chiefs.
So everybody picked
Dolphins
Cleveland.
and Chiefs in Kansas City and -5.
I think we're all
degree
gonna be
weather.
a little biased when it comes to this game. Let's be honest with you.
Got to.
Wait,
I mean,
you want to know my pick?
Yeah, so
No, no, we're not jumping.
we can't jump the gun. For everybody listening who doesn't know, me and Mike are big Chiefs fans. Also, not big, but we like the Chiefs also.
Let's just say you guys like
yeah.
Patrick Mahomes. You guys
Yeah,
are
we
big
like
Patrick
Patrick
Mahomes
Mahomes, yeah,
fans. And who is
No,
it?
but
Man's,
all jokes
man's a
aside,
great
all right,
quarterback.
this is the playoffs. I want the Dolphins to win. I'm gonna go for
we
it.
all want the
100%.
Dolphins to
You
win.
said all that
We gotta
aside
be
for
real
true
also.
fandom.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, of course, that's a given.
besides, bias aside, at the end of the day, I think the Dolphins can match up really great.
I think so
against
too.
Chiefs,
The only
no
thing
matter
that
what.
should beat us is the cold weather. That's the only
that's-
thing.
that would be my main
That's their
concern
12th
too.
man.
Is the weather.
That's their 12th man.
Yeah.
That's their 12th man.
Yep. You said it.
Yeah.
100%.
That's the only
just-
thing.
Yep.
Because they
The
don't have
Chiefs
the firepower.
they don't have receivers. All they have is Pachenko and Kelsey, really, and it's not a lot. We face teams with way better and way more.
We gotta learn how to wrap up. Stop hitting. You gotta start.
And our line has been blocking really well lately.
Well,
against
it's
these
not
great
even
defensive
the
linemen.
offense. The offense has no. I mean, obviously they have issues, but they don't really have issues because the line is great. I mean, if they play the perfect game, if they play a good game, we could win the game with no problem.
Yeah, offensive line are good.
It'd be very helpful too if we get back Mostert and Waddle this week.
Yeah.
If our offense can beat their defense,
we need Waddle way more.
No, we get Waddle back.
Yeah,
I think
we
got Waddle
definitely need Waddle.
because Mostert's not coming back, right?
he might come back too. They were practicing this week.
Yeah.
We get them too. I like our chances even more.
But we need some help on that defensive line right now. All the edge rushers going down. A lot of
And they
people
still
going
didn't
down.
play. At the end of the day, they still didn't play terrible this weekend.
No,
against
they
the
played
Bills.
good, especially for what they had and
We
what
held them
went wrong.
to 21 points. I mean, it's
And
not like it was
3 turnovers that we scored.
I mean, I hate to say it,
Again.
off two fluke plays that they shouldn't even score.
Off
Should have been
the
14 to 7
helmet
at the
and
end
then
of
an
the game.
injury on the punt return. Yep.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
I mean,
But that all aside, I'm taking.
I think you can
all right, so
unanimous decision on the
with that,
Dolphins.
Rico, you got the Dolphins. I'm hearing John Lee. You got
Yeah.
the Dolphins. Mike, what you thinking?
Dolphins. The Dolphins.
So we're all going with our team. And then the next one,
Pittsburgh
1
and
o'clock
Buffalo.
on Sunday, right?
1 o'clock
Pittsburgh and
on
Buffalo.
Sunday.
Pittsburgh and
In
Buffalo.
Buffalo. In
At
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yep.
in Buffalo,
In
Pittsburgh, and
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Mhm.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
here's another-
Pittsburgh had a great
Yeah.
year, another winning season by Mike Tomlin. But Buffalo is going to win that game.
No brainer here.
Yeah, this is a
100%.
no-brainer.
We could go on. I don't even want to talk about them.
Who's even
100%.
quarterbacking for them? Is it Mitch
Rudolph.
or is
Rudolph.
Rudolph?
I mean, it's
Rudolph?
been Rudolph, and he's been slinging that thing. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
gotta keep the hot hand.
I think what they're 4-0 with him.
No,
Yeah.
they're doing
Yeah.
good with
About
them.
to be
Not gonna
4-1 with him
Yeah.
because I don't see them going past the Bills in this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bills going to win that game. Bills could be a scary team in the playoffs.
They can, especially if Josh Allen keeps, which we thought we wasn't. He's
Yeah.
definitely. He could turn the ball over, man. He's not. But who cares if you're throwing 400 yards and still throwing 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns? What does it matter?
Boys
what he makes
guaranteed
up
to
for.
turn over,
He makes up
guaranteed
for
to
that.
turn
At
over a
least
game
one.
and
At
still
least
wins a
one.
game.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. That's why we should have took freaking advantage of that, but we didn't.
Yep. Nope.
All right,
Who we
Mike.
got
What's
next?
what's the fourth game?
We got Green Bay at Dallas, 4:30.
Now that one here,
Green Bay at Dallas.
this one can be very interesting if you ask me. I could see
Here
this
we
going
go.
anyway. Yeah, here we
we
go. I could see this
You
going
can-
any way.
Yeah, you can easily say Dallas, but the way Green Bay is playing and Jordan Love is
It's tough.
playing right
It's
now,
tough.
and
Listen,
It's going to be a
Dallas,
tough one.
you know,
I'm call me a Jordan Love guy, man. I really like Jordan Love's game.
no, he's
Ah,
a
that
lot
man
like
can sling
These
the
guys,
football,
these
man.
guys talk about how they were Chiefs fans.
I
I
know.
like the
Rico-
Packers.
Yeah,
At
Rico's
the
got a
end
slight
of the
edge
day-
on the Packers. He
At the
does,
end of the
he
day,
does.
Was it
obviously we're
Packers or
Dolphins
was it
fans.
Rodgers?
No. At the end of the day, Rodgers is probably still, regardless
Oh,
of
yeah,
the Jets, so
yeah.
it's kind of bad
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
But Rodgers has been my favorite player in the league for a long time, so I became a Packers fan in a way.
Wow. Hold on. Stop the press. May I come in here with breaking news?
Breaking
Let's go.
news.
Breaking news.
You don't have
Grizzly
you don't have a little
Star.
alarm. You don't have a little alarm for that.
I did. Now, I just came through on my phone. Grizzly star John Morant is having season-ending shoulder surgery.
Oh
No
man.
way.
Done for the season.
That boy fly high.
Came back after a few games, and I think they won
They're
like
playing
4 out of
good,
5 out of 6. They
Yeah.
were playing really good, and they
Yeah.
only had won 6 games when he came back from.
Yeah,
that.
but I've always said he plays hard. He goes too hard in the paint.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
flies.
To me, he's a very young,
Careless.
a very more younger and like obviously we see what Wade used to always fall and
No,
get up.
He
fall to
he
the ground,
reminds
like
me of what's his name from Chicago.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose when he used to go
Yeah.
hard in the paint, flying.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
super
another
aggressive.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
another
good.
And
one.
Brandon Roy. Remember
Mhm.
Brandon Roy?
Oof.
Yep.
That's another great. That should have been great.
Great. But
Yeah.
All right, that was
Yeah,
a
man.
good.
Crazy.
That was a good.
we got our
great
picks for
news
that one?
right
Oh, we
Yeah,
yeah, we're all Bills. We're all Bills.
No, we're on to
Nah,
Green
we
Bay.
there.
on
No,
Dallas.
this
we
is
on
this
Packers
is
and-
Dallas and Green
Oh,
Bay. This is
oh.
Dallas and Green Bay.
And it's in Dallas.
All right,
Dallas.
Let's see, Rico. Rico, who you got?
It's a tough one, man. It's in Dallas.
In Dallas.
Honestly, with the I like I said, second team, big Dolphin fan. The second team is the Packers.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna be able to match up with Dallas in Dallas. You get that whole "here we go." That shit.
Here we go.
That shit is in Dallas. It's a whole nother level. If it was in Green Bay, obviously Dallas
Yeah.
ain't that great on the road.
Yeah.
But it's
Story.
not. It's in Dallas. I think Dallas is gonna take that game.
All right, so Rico's got Dallas. Mike, who we thinking?
Hey, I'm going with Dallas. Dallas at home. It's tough. It's tough at home. They're 8-0 in Dallas.
Mhm.
8-0.
In Dallas.
That's a tall task to face. I
Yeah.
like Dallas.
All right. And JJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dallas. Dak at home has just been lights out. I mean, if it wasn't for Lamar, we're talking about probably the MVP of the league right now. If it wasn't for Lamar,
If it wasn't, yes.
yeah. So especially at home, they're lights out. I'm gonna go with Dallas. Even though I really like what the Packers have done this year. I tell you,
they made a push. They made a big push.
I'm a big Jordan Love fan. I like the way he slings that rock in that
Stick
pocket,
to your
man.
gut. You like him?
But nah,
Shout out to my boy Big Gucci Sosa, big Packer
Word.
fan.
The
Packer fan. The Packers back, pops. The
That's
Packers
the
back.
little big cousin Justin.
Big cuz,
Yeah,
yeah.
Big cuz.
Big Packer fan.
With that being said, I'm gonna go with Green Bay because I think the
Upset alert.
Cowboys are the Cowboys when the playoffs come around. And Green Bay is hot right now.
Things.
The Cowboys do cowboy things, and Green Bay is hot right now. And I'm always a big fan of some underdogs, so I'm gonna go with.
There's bound to be one upset this weekend.
Oh, no, I know. I got it coming. I got my
win.
upset coming.
You got it coming?
I got it coming.
What's the next
Right now,
game, Mike?
next.
What's the next game?
Oh,
Mike?
I already know.
Rams at Detroit at 8:00.
Rams at Detroit.
We got Stafford going back to Detroit for the first time since he's been traded.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a big game right there. I'm taking the Rams all the way.
That is a
You
great
know what?
game.
I'm going with you
Hold
with
on,
the Rams
hold
on
on,
that
slow
one,
down,
Mike.
slow
I
down.
know
Let's
we're
go around,
long,
let's
but
go
this one's
around.
gonna be a
Yeah,
good game. It's gonna be a good game.
Sam Laporta's hurt, so I don't think he'd be
Sam
playing that game.
Laporta's hurt. Let me break this down a little bit. Let me break this
All right,
down.
let's see what Rico's got with that.
Hey, Puka Nacua, Matthew Stafford,
Yeah.
Cup,
Yeah.
Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
There you go.
That team that looks nasty.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're on a roll
Detroit's
right
gonna
now.
take this win.
He's going back to Detroit.
Detroit's gonna take this win.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Hey, at the end of the day,
Let's see what you
at the
do.
end of the day, Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery, bro. That offensive line is good.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, Detroit's gonna take this one
So
in
Rico's got
Detroit.
Detroit.
I know.
All right.
It's gonna be at the end of the day, yes, it's a big story.
He broke
big
it down
story.
and gave the Rams all their due, and then still picked Detroit.
Hey,
I like it. I like it.
It's a big game. But Detroit gonna take it. Hey,
Got
Dan
Stanford coming
Campbell.
back to
Dan
Detroit.
Campbell's a hell of a coach.
He
Dan
is.
Campbell's a hell of a
I
coach.
love Dan Campbell. I
He's
love
a
his
daredevil.
energy. He's
He's
a
a
great
daredevil.
coach.
Yeah.
He got balls. That's for damn sure.
And
Definitely.
again, they had a great season, but I think they're running into a very good offense right now in the
They are.
Rams.
You got
Rams are good for
tell you,
sure.
Stanford.
Yeah,
coming
that
back.
Mike-
It's gonna be might be a high scoring game. Might be a
Very
high scoring
suspect.
game.
They've
Oh, yeah.
allowed a
I think so.
lot of points this year, Detroit.
Yes, but so did the Rams defense. Rams defense is not that great.
give it to
So
you.
it's two
I give it-
offenses that's
So
gonna
who's
go
gonna
up against each
outscore
other.
who is what we're personally trying
Exactly.
to get at. Yeah,
It's
I
gonna be a
got
high
you.
scoring game.
And I take the Rams on that one. I think the
Would you-
Rams can
would you-
a little more.
So Mike,
firepower.
you're going with Detroit also?
I'm taking what? No, I'm
Who you-
taking the
who you got?
Rams. I take the Rams and the over. It's 51.5.
And the
You're
over.
throwing out
And
some
the
betting
over.
lines out there too now.
Throwing it
I
out
like
there, you
that,
know?
though.
Let's see it.
I like that. That's a high over. That's a high over under.
It's,
What was it? What
Hey.
what is it?
51 and a
51.
half.
I can see it.
51 and a
That's
half.
high. Yeah, that's
I
high.
can
But
see
it
it.
makes
I'll take
sense for those. Yeah, for those
take
two
it.
offenses.
Mhm.
It makes
Bro, you
sense.
got two best wide receivers on both ends of the ball right now.
Yeah. And JJ, what you thinking? You saying Rams also?
Rams. Yep.
Remember,
Yeah.
don't forget the Lions are favorite though, 3.5.
Lions
Yeah,
are
that's
favorite.
home. That's
Yes,
home.
They're
field.
home. Yes, we
Hey,
get
just
it.
to throw it in there, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Pro Bowl snub too. He did not make the Pro Bowl this year. They tried his
Yeah,
ass big
saw
time.
that. They did. He
Big
did.
time.
But he might want to show
But, I
something.
mean,
That
how
boy
do
was
you-
a catching machine this year.
I
He
hear
caught
you,
everything
but
that came
Who
his
would
way.
you have
bro.
taken off? On a side note, since you're such a wanted to, who would you have snubbed in front of him?
No,
though?
no, no.
You had Mike
I
Evans.
mean,
you had
no,
AJ
I know.
Brown. You really
I'm just
couldn't.
saying, bro. It's
You know,
tough.
there
It's
wasn't
tough.
much you
That
can,
happens.
you know.
That happens. There's always somebody really good that doesn't.
It, you know, like
Yeah.
he
There's
set
always
records this
somebody.
year.
Amon St. Brown was on all of his fantasy teams. That's
But
what
he was.
Right.
Yeah,
He
but
was
he
a
was
big
nasty.
Amon St. Brown fan.
That's
That's
why-
what's
But
fun.
he
The
was
big
nasty.
Amon St.
bro.
Brown.
Like
He
last
was
3
nasty.
years,
bro.
if you ask me. I mean,
Yeah, I thought he
I hear you. All right, makes
All right,
sense.
with that, I'm gonna go with the Rams as well. As much as I like Detroit, I'm gonna go with the Rams as well with the upset.
All right.
What's the
Like
next
it,
one
I
on
like
there,
it.
We
Mike?
got a Monday night.
Monday
8:15.
Night Football.
Philly at Tampa. I don't like this game. And I'm gonna tell you.
I don't like
Philly
this
at
game.
Tampa.
The fact
Philly,
that-
Philly struggling.
Just
Philly
listen,
struggling.
just no.
Struggling.
Listen to what I'm saying. Philly
Yeah, we
at
listening.
Tampa. Philly was
Oh,
come
that's
on.
correct.
Philly was up
That's
there, bro.
correct. That's
I
correct.
think they've
They
lost
the
last
division.
five of the
They lost
They
5 out of
lost.
6.
They
Yeah.
lost the
Philly
division
won
to the
Tampa.
Cowboys.
I mean, have you seen Tampa lately? The last 2-3 games, I don't like it. They barely
Yeah.
scored 10 points.
Yeah, but Baker's been holding it down.
Last
like
2 games?
Baker, not the last one. Games before that, he has been balling out. I don't know what they should have bet this last game. Only
I'm
49
taking
points.
Tampa on this one. Taking Tampa.
Mike's going with
Baker.
Tampa.
Baker's a possible, comeback player of the year candidate.
Yep.
You know, at the end of the day,
100%.
he
Even though I
he's
like
had a
the
lot of
award
his
going to
downs.
our own Tua. Tua played a full season.
Hamlin.
They're gonna give it to
Or
Hamlin.
Hamlin.
They're gonna give it to
Why?
Hamlin.
No offense, no disrespect to Hamlin.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
When
He
you
did
ask
come
why
back, but
he died on the field, he came back to
I
life, and
know.
he went into
I
a game.
understand that, but he
You know,
came
that's
in
why
one
they're
game.
gonna give it to him.
I know.
But that's why they're gonna give it to him.
Tua really
But,
should win that award, if you ask me.
Baker's had a great season. Mike Evans been balling out all year, just like every year. He's always done it. No matter what quarterback is behind that, he's Mike Evans is a baller. But I'm taking the Eagles.
Rico's going with the Eagles.
The Bucks, I don't see putting up 9 points in a game is going to be enough to.
Yeah, they haven't done much
I
recently.
think
to
the
be
Eagles
honest,
are going to.
especially
I think the
offensively.
Eagles are going
haven't.
to
I
step
like
up.
the
What are
other
we
team.
saying
The
about the Eagles?
Eagles, the Eagles
They
have
haven't
been
very
dominating.
true.
struggling.
Very
They've
true.
been
Very
struggling.
true.
The
Struggling.
Giants demolished them.
That's what we're saying. The Eagles
just-
have been struggling.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
Yeah.
Like you
Give
said,
up-
Mike,
give up
it's a bad game.
The Giants.
No, it's a
like,
bad
this is a
game.
terrible
It's a bad
game.
game.
Baker
But I
can go
think
up
the
in at
Eagles-
home. Baker feels comfortable at home.
Yeah.
And he can light
Warm
them
weather.
up. He'll
It'll be
light. He
nice.
can easily light them. The way
I'm
he's played
just-
this
I-
year.
It could be a coin flip. But
It
I'm
could be.
thinking of, Eagles went to Super Bowl last year. Yes, they lost 5 of the last 6, but maybe they get it together in the playoffs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm taking the Eagles. I can't trust the
Long
Bucks. I
times.
don't
I
Remember,
know.
like
you got
it.
this guy
I
Fingers,
hear
he
what
got
you're
hurt.
saying, but
He
And
got
what do you
hurt, too.
think,
I'm
JJ?
going with my first upset of the week right here.
You're
I'm
upset
going with
with
Tampa Bay
Tampa
over
also
the
with Mike.
Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with an upset here, boys.
Even though Eagles are
I'm gonna have
favored
to go.
minus
I'm gonna
3.
have to go with Little Bro on this one. Also, I'm gonna go with Philly.
I don't know, man.
I think with the playoff experience and everything else, they got to bounce back the way they've been struggling. And
Think about this though.
Mhm.
If the Eagles were to lose this week, could we be saying Jalen Hurts is Carson Wentz?
Ooh,
What's the talk? No, you can't.
I
that's a
don't
tough
know.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think
Regular
it was.
season
Remember,
quarterback?
it's not the cause of. It's the play calling. They don't
But
like
if
the
you go by
coach.
regular season quarterback,
Hold on.
that's all Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is the best regular season quarterback to
right.
not do anything in the playoffs.
You
Which
could be
takes me
right.
back to my Green Bay Packers pick. The Cowboys are the Cowboys, and Dak Prescott is Dak Prescott.
Didn't the
So-
Eagles switch the play caller on offense
did.
in the
They
middle
did.
of the
They
season?
did.
That's what I'm saying.
and they've
Had a
been
lot to
pretty
do with
much
it.
bad
And they've
ever
been
since.
losing.
A lot.
They've been losing ever
Yeah.
since.
They've been
They
relying
did.
on
They
his
have.
legs.
And then they
Thanks,
brought
man.
in Matt Patricia to call their defense. And I
Yeah.
think
Matt Patricia.
Oof, we
I
saw
don't
what he
like
did
it.
at Detroit his last
Yeah.
stint. So
Bill Belichick's tree of coaches is on fire. Everybody under him
yeah.
is garbage.
Yeah, you when you say fire, you ain't lying. They all
Yeah.
getting fired.
Bad.
Garbage.
Yeah.
None of them have winning
I think
records.
Vrabel's next. Vrabel might be out on Tennessee next too.
Mhm.
I like
So,
Tampa.
okay, so I see. we
Anybody,
got-
any
our
idea? Any idea how that college game's going? Anybody?
Right now
Hey,
it's
can I get an
13
update?
to
Let me get an
20.
update from us. Can I get an update on
13
the
to
game?
20, Michigan. Michigan
Got
is
an
20.
update, Mike?
13 to 20
2013,
on Michigan.
Third
Michigan.
quarter.
Wow.
Third quarter.
Good game.
Mike, you had Michigan going into that, right?
I had Washington.
Oh, you had Washington. My bad.
I had Washington. We're down by
Yeah, why?
7.
Yeah, I took Michigan.
I took Michigan as
Michigan's
well.
run game has been strong
I took
today.
Michigan.
I
Michigan's been
saw that
good.
thing.
Michigan's been
They've
good
been
throughout
running
everything
the
that
ball.
they've been going through this whole season. They've
Yeah.
been on point. On point.
And Harbaugh might get an NFL coaching job now, right?
Well, he hired
Harbaugh's
an
gonna
agent.
win.
He hired
Harbaugh's
an
gonna win the.
actual agent to help him find a team. Like
He's
yeah.
gonna win the playoffs tonight, and then he's gonna go to the NFL because his thing is he wants to win a
NFL
trophy in the
championship.
NFL. Yeah,
Yeah.
NFL championship.
So there,
So-
we could lead into that. Where do you think he ends up? Let's say he does go to the league.
Yeah.
Where do you see a spot for him?
He's going to the Chargers. Chargers.
I feel like that's every coach's first stop.
Yes,
I feel like of all the
but-
teams.
Yeah, because
Who's at the
who doesn't
who's at the
want
top of the-
Harbaugh
who's
at
at
the
the
top?
top
Yeah,
of
you
the-
got
the
Harbaugh.
coach and
You got
shoot? Who's at the
Herbert.
top right there?
Yeah,
Right
you
now?
got Herbert.
I hear
Yeah.
you.
What coach is at the top right now? He's gonna have the pick of all the litter.
Yeah.
He's gonna get to decide where he wants to go. Probably, but they're gonna
You-
wait on what he decides to go to before people start hiring other coaches. He's gonna decide where he wants to go first.
Are the Bears getting rid of their coach? Have they said they're getting rid of their coach?
Not yet. I'm not sure
No.
about that one.
I'm
no, I
only
don't think
asking
so, yeah.
because to me, that's the spot if it were to be open.
The problem is with that being the spot is they have a dilemma. They have the number 1 pick,
No.
and every single fan wants Justin Fields.
Keep him.
So
I think Justin Fields is a great quarterback.
it's easier to say. I agree, but
I
when
think
you got
he's a
the
great
quarterbacks that
quarterback.
are coming out right now, it's hard. It's like I said, it's a
Yeah, but
dilemma.
there are no guarantees, and you've already seen flashes of greatness from Justin Fields.
Yeah.
So you already know what you're getting, at least from him. You know,
I
you
think
don't
that
know what
coach
you're going to
is-
get from these quarterbacks coming out.
I think that coach is staying put. I mean,
Yeah, he might have secured his job with these last few games. they've
Yeah.
played.
Back to Harbaugh. I think if Patriots get rid of Belichick, I think
Which
that
they
would
will.
be an interesting spot for Harbaugh.
I could
A
see
real
it.
interesting spot for him.
I could
Yeah,
see
I
it.
mean, at the end of the
That's
day,
just me.
my thing is with that.
Yeah, the number 3
Why,
pick.
why would somebody want to go to fill
Rebuild.
in Bill Belichick's shoes? Like,
When
you're
he's
like- you're
gonna
like
get
going
when
in
he's
after
in- when he's
Belichick
gonna get
to-
paid what the
Yeah.
Patriots would pay him.
Yeah,
That's
and
what-
Robert
You don't
Kraft
think
lets
the
do
Chargers?
you.
You don't think the
Robert
Chargers would
Kraft
pay him
lets
that
you
much?
Do you?
Yeah, but Robert Kraft, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Robert Kraft is a whole different type of owner than whoever the
I
Chargers
don't know,
are.
man. At the end of the day,
I agree. The
listen,
best coaching job available is the Chargers, 100%.
yeah, and in the I mean, at the end of the day, the
That's what you got.
Patriots, yeah, they have the second pick. I think they have the second pick in the draft.
Third pick.
Third
Second or third pick. So what? They're gonna go for a quarterback. Even if they do go for a quarterback, they ain't got shit else.
No,
on
they
that-
got
on
they
that
need a
team.
lot of work. They need
No.
a lot of work. Yeah, they
If
need
you
a lot.
go to the Chargers, you got a quarterback, you got receivers, you got a defense. Like you literally have things that could be fixed and that could.
Yeah.
I
Tell you,
mean,
another spot is Washington. Don't sleep on the Commanders.
Washington's not bad.
New ownership.
Not bad.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
not
new
bad.
ownership. They actually have a decent defense already. They're probably a quarterback. They just away from
Yeah, they need a quarterback
decent
also. Yeah.
team. You know, that's
Yeah.
honestly that's just really what it lies on, quarterback for every team. So that's probably why you say at the top is going to be the Chargers because they already have that established.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think that's something he would want. You know, I mean, any coach would want a quarterback to first job. You get a job, you want a quarterback. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, that's why
Yeah.
Doug Peterson went to Jacksonville because he had Trevor Lawrence there.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Although, you know, I mean,
No, no,
Trevor
they
has
Trevor's been hurt.
Trevor,
he hasn't. He hasn't.
Yeah,
He's
that
been
well.
hurt. He's been hurt for a
been
while.
hurt, but
He's just been
Doing well
when
pushing
he's
through it.
not hurt. You have flashes here and there, but he's not very consistent though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not as consistent.
Look at it. They started out hot, 6-1.
Yep. Yeah.
Yo, Rick, you know, yeah, there we go, baby.
Here we go.
Oh,
Hey, off the topic real quick.
man.
Okay. What you got, Mike?
What you got? What you
We got
thinking?
we got our Heat one last night.
Did the Heat win today? They're
120
playing.
We're playing the
That
Rockets
game.
tonight.
That game
They won
turned
right
out.
now?
Oh yeah, we won 120 to 113.
Your boy
Nice.
Tyler Hero dropped 28.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Ladies
Even
and gentlemen, we all are Heat fans too.
Yep.
Big time.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Miami.
Go to baseball that we
Miami
take
teams.
turns.
Yeah, when the
Yeah, baseball
starts,
kind of takes turns.
Sometimes
too,
we
but
take turns.
it's three against one on that one.
Always.
We got 3 Yankee fans and 1 Marlin fan. But
Yeah, Yankee fan. Yeah, 2 Yankees fans, you man, right? What you are?
Three.
3 Yankees fan and a Marlin fan.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're
Yeah.
right. You're
That's
right.
that's the
Yeah.
Yankees. That's the Yankees farm system, though. The Marlins.
You're right. You're right about that.
We grab everybody from over there.
For real.
yeah, you got one guy that's a Yankee fan / Marlins fan. Don't know what that means. Definitely.
He's got a lot of slashes for all sports, but you know we'll talk about that
I
another
get it from my
day.
brother. I get it from my brother.
As you, Blaze?
Don't worry, Mike. They weren't talking about you. It's
No,
okay.
because I would never.
I would never.
Yeah.
So you.
All right.
Yeah, we do hockey. We're gonna do a little bit of everything, man.
Hockey?
Hockey, whatever.
Yeah, we met the brush
we're
up on our
Panthers.
hockey knowledge.
Well,
Mike's not a hockey person, but you know we got the Panthers, baby, one of the best teams in the NHL. We got to talk
followed
about
by
them
the
here, man.
Rangers. So I'll
Followed
bat for
by
them
the
then.
Rangers.
Since I'm in New York, I have to.
There you go. You can bat for them.
All right, I'll start doing my homework tonight. Battle you.
One of the hottest teams in the NHL, Mike. Stop
It's
Right.
crazy though that
Tell 'em,
football
baby, tell
season's
'em.
already pretty much over, man.
Hockey fan too.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
When football's not on, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta watch something.
baby. You know.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
So we got some big matchups this weekend. It should be a good
Yeah,
time.
it should be
a lot
fun.
of football. A lot of playoff games.
It'd be even better if we take this dub this weekend and at least say we won a playoff game in 20 plus years.
20 years. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a long 33 years of my life seeing the Dolphins, you know, look like shit. And so
33?
33.
We don't have to say our ages on there. We got a couple.
No, we
40
don't.
All right, my birthday is in
We got
literally
a
2
couple
weeks.
40-year-olds on there.
2 weeks. We got one
What?
40-year-old.
What?
I'll be 41 in 2 weeks.
God bless you, brother.
Yes, sir.
41.
They call me the OG, baby.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
handle by
So what's up,
yourself.
you guys got any shows you watching? Anything you guys could recommend to people or what?
I finally finished that show you put me on to,
What's that?
Obliterated.
Obliterated?
Obliterated. That is on Netflix.
Overrated.
On Netflix.
So,
Mike
It's
didn't
not
like
bad.
it too.
It's not bad. It's not a
This
bad
is
show.
overrated.
I love the way it ended. It
Yeah,
was
I
close.
like that.
It
I
ended
like the way
great.
it started. Keep that going. I like that.
We got
I turned
Reacher.
on
We got
I
Reacher.
turned on Netflix last night and I started watching Elvis. That shit was about 3 hours long.
movie.
bro.
The movie. I heard it's really
Yeah.
good.
It's really
It
good.
wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad.
No,
Kept me
I
up to
have
about
yet
2
to
o'clock.
3
in the
hours
morning
long,
watching
legit
it.
3 hours long though.
Almost.
Legit.
That's what it
Yeah,
felt
but it's
like.
really good.
Pretty
All
long.
those movies that are about like musicians
True stories.
are always
and true
3
stories.
hours long. Like all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Like
Tom
my,
Hanks.
one of my
played a-
favorite is Queen, the
Yeah.
Bohemian
Oh, yeah,
Rhapsody.
him too. Yep. Yep, that
I
one
love
good
that. I
too.
love that movie. That's one of
Yeah.
my good
Yeah,
one.
it wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
I gotta check that out. But as far as new shows, man,
Reacher. You guys on
Reacher.
Reacher?
Yeah, you know I'm on Reacher.
Yeah.
There's not many. You know what the problem is? Everyone took a break because of the holidays, so that's why all the shows were
Nah,
on break.
Everybody took a break because of the
I
writers'
know
block.
because of the writer's block.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also, it always every year all shows go on break. Even if there was no writer block, there would still would have been a break because of the holidays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now
Now-
nothing's been coming out for like almost the past year
Now
because
this
of everything that's
coming
been
this
going
week, a
on.
lot of shows
Oh,
are
now
coming
you got
back
stuff
out.
coming out. You got
Yeah.
No, because
Marvel,
that shit
Echo.
because it ended. That shit ended,
Echo's
and now
today.
stuff's gonna start rolling back out.
Oh yeah.
First episode with Echo was today.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
we-
today.
Yeah, the 8th. Yep.
And what's
No,
that
like
on?
to air to watch?
Disney Plus.
Well,
Disney Plus.
it aired tonight, so you know.
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah,
watch
bro.
it
Watch it
So
tomorrow.
the whole series is not out. It's just
No,
one
no, no,
episode
no.
at a
It's
time.
airing
It's
Okay.
by episode.
One
And
episode
this
at a
is
time.
probably-
It's a good series. It features Daredevil, features Kingpin.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a good series.
What show was she
Looks good.
from? What show was she in? She was.
He was
in,
originally in
Was that Hawkeye?
Hawkeye. Yep. She was in
Hawkeye,
Hawkeye. She was the bad person in Hawkeye. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's gonna be a good series.
Oh, you know what came out tonight? The Jonathan Majors interview.
I saw
Oh.
clips of it.
Uh,
When he asked him
Oh.
about it, if you think you're going to be in Hollywood again, he said he hopes to, stuff like that.
it
And
came out
So
tonight. I
he's
gotta
not
watch that.
serving no time.
no,
I don't think so. It
I
seemed like
just
he
think
He's
just
not
got
serving no
canceled or
time,
something
but all
like that.
his movies and everything is
Everything
shut
got-
down right now.
Oh yeah, done deal.
you know that.
Nobody
Yeah.
gonna touch him with a 10-foot pole.
No,
Yeah, well, he
crazy.
says he
Yeah.
hopes to give him a second chance. I saw some of that. He deserves a second
Yeah.
chance.
You never know what people be going through, but it's just crazy. You be seeing these stars and shit like that, and they do the dumbest things sometimes that they
Yeah.
lose everything and shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But you don't
It's
know
crazy.
what's real from fake either. You don't know
No.
who makes a what, who tells the truth.
Not to
yeah.
mention half the time happened before they were famous, and then their shit
Yeah.
gets brought back up later down the
Yeah.
road because they're
because
famous.
they have
Yeah.
that money and that
Exactly.
fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone's blackmailing them.
Mhm.
You know?
And
That's what I was
and
saying.
God forbid that it is a lot of it's true. You know, you sucks for all the victims, whoever is victimized. But just
Mhm.
again, it's just hard to know what's real and what's not.
That's why I said if I ever become famous by myself,
I want to. I want to
bro.
be like, you know, like you never heard anything like Keanu Reeves.
no,
Like you've never heard him, and that man lives the
Nothing.
most simplest life
No.
you can think of.
No, Denzel, fucking Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
And just walk around in regular clothing and regular. They ain't, you know, jewelried out. They ain't, you know, flashy. You know, so they could fit in
No.
wherever they're going.
No.
You know, unless you really know, oh, you know, shit, who that is. But that's how it should be. I mean,
So since you have those nice, pretty WWE belts, you want to bring up a little WWE talk real quick?
funny you said that. I just got a text from the missus asking me, "Are we going still?"
Oh yeah,
You going?
that's right.
Where you
that's
going?
right.
We got to talk about
SmackDown.
We're trying to go to SmackDown. The night
Oh,
it's
okay.
actually the night before Royal
Rumble.
Rumble. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, Rock might appear out there then.
yeah.
It's
It's actually a
Florida.
pretty big SmackDown.
Mhm.
So we need to decide on that by tomorrow because she's got to make
Yeah.
hair. She's trying to go, so she wants to
Definitely
make hair
wanna go.
appointments. You know,
when
we're
is
trying
this
to
for?
get our gear. So
When is it for?
WWE SmackDown.
When?
the 26th.
26th or 25th. Yeah, it's one of those.
26th.
The
My
night before
birthday's
the
the
Royal Rumble.
24th. You got Thursday, and then that Friday is
Yeah.
SmackDown. So yeah, the 26th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna go JJ. Let's just knock that out tomorrow. Let's do
Yeah,
that. Let's get those-
definitely.
Are you going too, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, him, Austin,
Yeah, I'm gonna take Austin.
son, me, my
Oh,
son.
nice.
Just bring Claire too.
You,
We
you
just
cool?
bring
You
her
cool?
bit of
You
hair.
cool? You cool with sitting at the top, bro?
No, JJ. I gave you. I don't.
You don't own a pair of binoculars?
Nah, I had to go borrow those
You
from
better
the
go get 'em
father,
now.
you know? Pops, you know what I'm saying?
I stay home for that shit.
Nah, yeah, I'm good.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll definitely get some.
I gave you a good section, Pops.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
those
I got
up, you know. Decent seats. They ain't floor because I'll never sit on the floor again because you
Yeah.
can't see nothing from the floor.
I mean, unless you're right there on the ring.
Yeah, no,
Literally, if you're right there in the ring.
it sucks. That's
Floor
why I
seats are the
saw floor
worst.
seats
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
worst.
Mayweather fight.
I know
Everyone's
a
standing up
guy.
in front of you. Everyone's
Ropes,
standing.
ropes
yeah,
and everything,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
never
standing.
again.
If you know, if you need, I know a guy who could get ringside tickets.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
guy
who's
that
the guy?
knows. Yeah.
Guy who knows a guy.
The guy knows a guy.
Who is it? Right? Is it the Louis guy? It's not the
Is it
Louis
the-
guy, is it? Hold on.
No,
hold
not
on,
the
hold
Louis
on.
guy.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Go
I'll
around
be
the
right
corner.
No.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, no, definitely should be a good one. I'd like to go to that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nah, man. What else? What we got,
what else
Jay?
we got? What else we could bring up here? Cat Williams challenging Kevin
No.
Hart.
I feel like that's a whole episode in itself right
Yeah,
there.
That's another
That,
episode.
that you can literally dissect the whole episode about. Because
Yeah.
A lot.
man, did he go? We give you a little preview, but man, did he go in? Man,
But not only that, I'm saying he challenged Kevin Hart today for millions of dollars.
I saw that.
Basketball game, a
Yeah,
comedy
yeah.
show, showdown,
Yes,
all
I've
types of
seen
shit.
that on TikTok,
Yeah.
man. That's Cat Williams is trying to become relevant, bro. That's all
Again,
it is.
yeah.
Michael
Honestly.
Blacksman came out the other day and said
No,
Cat
not-
Williams is calling out all the top comedians, just
Yeah.
so he can have his name, brought back
Oh,
up
yeah,
and be
yeah,
talking
yeah.
And
about.
he's got another special coming out, right? He's got another comedy special
Oh
coming
yeah,
out.
that's
That
another
only
part.
helps.
His special is going to be in Kevin
Yeah.
Hart's hometown.
Yeah,
That's
that
why
only
he's
helps.
doing that's
Yeah,
press,
it's
bro.
all
That's,
publicity.
that's press.
All
Yeah,
publicity.
Yeah, bro. Clickbait, man. It's all
Because
clickbait.
look at Mike Epps. Mike's came out today too. Said, "Hey,
Said,
all the
why
name
you-
dropping.
He said,
You
"Talk
say
about
my
me."
name.
He
Say my
said,
name.
"Talk
Say
about
my
me."
name.
Yeah.
What about me?
Talk about me.
I didn't agree with what you said, but I want to hear my name.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he's. But then again,
It's all publicity, bro.
here back to again, you don't know what's
You
real,
don't
you don't
know,
know
you
what's
don't know.
not real.
When he went into the details, who knows? Who really
Yeah.
knows? We sure as hell don't know. So I mean,
It's hard to dissect that because
Mhm.
that's a lot of personal things he was bringing up.
Yeah.
But you hear it all the time about how the industry is,
a little funny behind doors.
little funny behind the scene things,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know whether that's real or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for next episode, another time.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into his interview.
I'm talking about little funny behind the scenes things. Y'all see that whole thing that went on in Miami? Was supposedly there was like
Alien?
seven
Oh,
to
the
10
aliens at the
aliens
mall.
walking around the
Yeah,
mall. or
Well,
something
you
like
guys
that.
are there, so what happened in Bayside Mall?
Nah, we
But
weren't
the
there.
crazy part is people said they see all of this, but nobody took a picture. It don't make no
No,
sense.
and then if they do, the video shows like if it's VHS.
It's blurry. Yeah, like you're in
Blurry as shit.
1970.
That
Like,
was all
come on, man.
But there was a lot of
Oh,
cops
that
there.
too.
You had the
So
whole
there was too
priest
many
all
cops
of
for
them.
just a couple kids fighting or something like
Teenagers?
that. There was
Yeah,
hundreds of
yeah,
cops out there.
That broke out too. Yeah.
Aliens
Yeah,
walking
I
in
don't know,
the
bro.
mall. I've heard
You
it
guys
all.
cover that story when you get it in.
now.
We don't get that out here.
Yeah.
Only in South Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida.
Look at that.
Florida, we're Sunshine State, but I feel like we haven't seen sun in about 3-4 weeks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
cold
Been
out
nice
now.
and, it's been nice and cool.
It's
Nah, it hasn't
been-
been cold. It's been cool. It's been
Yeah.
good.
Cool. It's been gloomy days. It's been ain't been no sun. We haven't felt heat though. I can tell you a while in a good little bit.
No, which is great. We don't need it.
Lot of rain, lot of rain.
Not too much rain. It's just cloudy, really.
Rain,
Just
cloudy. Yeah.
See, because like I
How's that
told
work?
you guys don't see the rain because it's like 60% chance of rain. That's the
And
people
only
that see that. That's why you
Six,
guys didn't see
For
it.
everybody listening, Mike thinks when it says
No,
a percentage on the weather, that's just the percentage of people who
People that
actually
can
see
see.
the rain.
See the rain. True story.
true story. I can't.
100%. Niggas laugh. Watch. Let me get the facts.
Yeah, Ricky fucked me out too with that one.
What happened?
Yeah, that's just contagious. You can't do that.
I didn't yawn. I was coughing, but that's
Oh,
what I
that
did.
shit felt like one.
We don't have a lot of time left. Rico's wallpaper in the background is about to expire.
Oh, it is.
man.
No, man,
Yep.
this is good.
Here we go.
Here we go.
This is where it goes. Nah, just want to let everybody know out there that where this came upon was House Party. You guys remember House Party there?
House party
Mhm.
chat. That
Chat.
was we were
Chat.
using that before FaceTime was
Before FaceTime.
FaceTime was a thing, obviously,
Yeah.
but this
You couldn't talk multiple people in FaceTime like how you can
It
now.
wasn't a thing
now.
yet.
Yeah, you're
When
right.
we
you're
first
right.
started
It wasn't a
talking.
thing yet.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
So we had House
This
Party. I
was-
think we were the only ones that used it, and they took it away.
yeah,
We were house
Yeah.
party. We were
Yeah,
in there.
house party and
Like
every
2 or 3
day.
years.
Mhm. Every day
Yeah,
for
we were doing
not
that.
even maybe more, maybe 3-4 years.
How long
Really?
ago it started though? Maybe
I
about
think started maybe
8.
about 6, 7 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We sure
And
used
we,
a lot of it.
and
And
we
we
talk
did
every day.
we did that because
Every day.
obviously Mike is the only one that lives out of state.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Made
you
it
know,
made it easier to communicate.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Then we
man,
moved over to FaceTime, and then we came up with
it's
an
crazy.
idea.
If we're
a
not in
podcast.
FaceTime anymore every day, we think something's wrong. We gotta
Yep.
call out the call
For the
in.
most part, what you
we
see
can
here on the
never call-
podcast is what you. This is us every day.
Yeah,
We can never
literally.
call each other direct. Whether it's I just want to speak to Rico, it would never happen. I would call the chat.
You get
FaceTime the
one
whole group.
person, you get
FaceTime the whole
everybody.
group.
Get
Yeah.
everybody. Hey, have you heard from Rico? No. Why? What happened?
We just brought it to realization now, man. With this
Yeah,
podcast,
exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
Just
Hopefully, whatever we brought over there could bring it to here.
yeah.
'Cause we do this every day.
a lot of realness, a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of conversations,
Everything.
You know, a lot of
Lot of
Like,
laughs.
we're
laughs.
experts.
We
lot of
fucking we
laughs.
love. That's one thing about us.
A lot of
We
laughs and a lot of shit
make a lot
talking.
of laughing, a lot of shit talking, and a lot of
Yeah,
laughs.
yeah.
And that's what we're gonna bring here. So
Yep. Don't be surprised if someone ends up like backing out of here one day. They don't enjoy the conversation. They get mad. It happens. It happens.
or their fantasy
the best
team
of
didn't
us.
go too well the prior night, you know.
You might get a couple of rage quits out of nowhere. Yeah.
Technical
Listen,
difficulties.
this is an emotional group, you know, but you're gonna get the realness.
I
from
wouldn't
us.
say group. There's just a couple individuals who are emotional.
There's no faking this shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, people got to find themselves at some point in life.
Not you go to
Hello.
Colorado and find yourself.
Oh shit!
Or Colombia. Stop
Or
playing, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
I
You guys
love
will
you, Danny.
understand
You
one
my
day what
nigga.
that's about. Yeah.
shout out to Danny. Yeah, shout out to
Shout
Danny
out to
G
Danny G.
That's a
And
Danny
that boy
G.
Hottie.
and her. Yeah, they're part of the FaceTime house party crew.
Yeah.
Be careful dropping names in here.
It's too early.
Oh, man.
It's all love, bro. It's all love.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts.
But
All right. Well, I think that was the first great episode, if you ask me. You know,
You did good. For
Pretty
sure.
good.
hopefully, we get feedback or anything like that. Let us know.
Yeah.
We'll bring it to
I'm
the
gonna
next
go
one.
out. I'm gonna go out with one more. Y'all got one more for the road? Who's down for one more? Y'all good? Y'all done?
I can make one
I
more.
ain't bring the bottle with me, bro. I see
Yeah, you
downstairs.
guys take it from me because I got to get up in a little bit.
Yeah, Mike's got to be up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll take one more with you,
A
JJ.
little baby one for you, JJ.
Salute.
Cheers. Salute.
Cheers, boys.
Well, we did good, boys. Appreciate it. Good job.
Yes, sir. To that next one, man.
Yes, sir. It's your
See you
boy,
guys on the rebound.
Yep.
Nasty Mike, out the building.
Hope everybody enjoys. Catch you on the next one.
Floor is ours, baby.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Later.
Flip out.